still aboard Megan's ship? Feels odd. What is this place? Where am I? I can feel something moving closer.
Empress Emily Caldwin. I am a friend of your father's from the bad old days. I never expected us to meet. I watched your mother die at the hands of schemers who wanted your little empire. Then you were rescued by a man in a strange mask. I thought that was the end of the excitement. But someone yanked the rug from under your feet. You've lost your throne and your father. And I promise, Delilah won't just give them back. So, what are you prepared to do about it? Your Imperial Majesty? And are you clever enough to do it without spilling a river of blood? I asked Corvo those questions 15 years ago. This is the moment that changed him. Now it's your turn.
It burns from the inside. I feel like I'm standing at the edge of something. All the stories, they're true. Incredible. This is how I'm going to save my father and reclaim the throne. Corvo mentioned being here once.
Know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Mother? You're here, but you're not here. In my hand, but somewhere else.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can.
Who is Delilah really? How could she? I don't understand.
There's no one quite like Delilah. I watched her pull herself up from blood and filth, until she was in a position to steal from the wisest scholars in the Empire. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes fawning sycophants of those around her, all of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game. She took all the abuse the world could deal out, and now she has a crown. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
When I was 10 years old, bored with my lessons, I dreamed about sword fighting and sailing the ocean. Now I'm realizing that the world is stranger than I ever imagined. Everything I know has been turned on it, dealing with it the best I can. When you look at the great jeweled map at Dunwall Tower, Karnaca is the southernmost port in the Empire. A fat, red ruby. That's how I always thought of it. Up close, the city smells like the ocean and strange spices. Up close, it's a tangled story of blood and ambition. The birthplace of my father. Megan Foster is a stranger, but there's something that makes me want to trust her, despite her guarded disposition. She got me out of Dunwall, and I need answers. Delilah and the Duke made me look like a murderer, using the Crown Killer to butcher my political adversaries. They took what was mine, and I'm gonna get it back.
Must be cursed. Daft old man, this is some shit. Back to that city. What would we have done in the old days? All sharp metal and shadows, we'd say. The Duke's probably not back from Dunwall yet. If we're lucky, the Howlers will be distracted by some score they're working.
must I say, Your Imperial Majesty, I have something that
I'll always miss my lessons with Anton Sokolov. He made so many clever devices during my mother's time.
by this so-called Crown Killer. When I left Crystal years ago, I swore I'd never again take part in any further political... matters. I've done my share of bad things, and some good, before and after the Rat Plague. But here in Karnaca, I've uncovered a terrible conspiracy against you. Here, at the bottom of the Empire, the cobblestones smell of death and corruption. I'm staying with an associate, Megan Foster, aboard her vessel, the Dreadful Whale. We'll leave for Dunwall in the morning, as soon as the tides are willing. I keep thinking of the way sweet Jessamine was stolen from you and your father, and I fear it might be your turn to face such turmoil. I know Corvo would protect you with his life, but please do not trust anyone.
There you are, old man. I was asked to pay you a visit.
Wait, what's wrong with you? Megan!
Off we go, Sokolov, to somewhere more private.
All right. You've explained part of it. But what were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaca, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn Corvo.
There were reports about tensions rising, corruption, street violence. I didn't give it much mind. Usually the local authorities resolve that sort of thing.
The new Duke has let things slide, but Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers. The Crown Killer.
Addermeyer. All right. I'll get inside. The Crown Killer has to be eliminated, and if the alchemist will cooperate, maybe I can learn something about what happened to Sokolov. Wish me luck.
If you need my luck, Sokolov's as good as dead. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready.
jewel of the South. My father's birthplace.
Push out into the harsh world. You are alone, but for a few allies. Those around you cannot see me. I am here and not here when you call to me.
Why is this here? It's Delilah.
Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Let's go see the streets where my father grew up.
Off we go then.
It won't do to be recognized.
Take you to Adamire by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Serkonos spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
Having more fun here than we were in Dunwall, it seems.
Watch yourself on the way to Adamire. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I'll keep my head down.
This is a good spot. Reach Adamire, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Adamire. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
Welcome to Karnaca, stranger. No need to cover your face. There's not much dust from the mines down here at the docks.
What ship is that out there? You know the skipper?
The dreadful whale. No, it's not on the registry. Maybe one of the recent importers from Mordor.
Let's give it a day or two. If she's still there, I can ask a friend who's with the Grand Guard to take a squad on board and conduct a search. Give the crew time to load up whatever contraband they're no doubt waiting on.
Good thought. They give us a piece of the confiscation?
Yeah, we pass it along to another ship at a discount.
Your face is covered.
Then we all split
The Grand Guard won't like that.
Just don't forget about me. Loading crates sure beats smoke-flashing houses to kill off the
Fewer
blood
ships
flies.
coming into the city.
That's Adamire in the distance.
We're delaying workers off at the fisheries.
Something's happened, they say. Not safe, they say.
All right, then. Maybe a little more. Man, the light is amazing.
All right? I only buy meat if I see the animal killed in front of me. And I cook it right away.
That's another solution.
It wasn't always like this here, I can tell you that.
I'd like to see her buy the drinks.
That is crooked cock.
Is that too much to ask?
So where's the fun?
I don't see any signs of Farrell. He seems to be late.
Or maybe we're early.
He should be here with the Red Shark. This is unacceptable. I have a very tight schedule.
Don't worry, you'll make it eventually.
If not today, then tomorrow.
Is that a joke?
You know that was Go to what? What are we supposed to do now?
Why do so many have so little? It was never meant to be this way.
Guard bastards.
A stunt like that. It's getting worse. But I might be able to help you out.
We're listening.
There's a stack of goods that no one's claimed at one of the holding warehouses. I happen to know that no one's gonna claim it ever, because it was dropped from a boat, loading up for freightport. It's good stuff. Spices and dried fish. Maybe worth more than what you lost.
That's a good deal, Maya.
Oh, thank you, Ramus.
All right. Still not fair than just taking what was ours, but we appreciate what you're offering. If it's like you say, and we can find buyers, then it'll get us through the next month.
Good, good. Look, I wish I could have stopped him. Just meet me here again tomorrow, okay? Same time.
We'll be here.
Things aren't bad enough
What are you covering your face for?
Are we gonna let a few blood flies stop us?
I'm in. Just remember to move slowly, and don't get too close to the nests.
We don't even know if the people inside had any money. We just know they're dead, and the place is infested with blood flies.
Carl, going through there puts us on the other side of the wall of light.
If you want out of the city as bad as I do, this is our chance.
No. More likely we all get stung to death. Then we end up hatching more
It's
blood
infested, all right. Move slowly, stay away from the nests, and try to avoid getting filled with bloodfly venom and eggs.
We'll find another way to make the call, and another way to get past the wall of light.
an underground market. Illegal trade means weapons and ammunition.
Hard times under the Duke and his Grand Guard. A man has to be ready for anything.
Hey, come here. I have something that might interest you. My name's Mindy Blanchard, and you look like someone who goes into places where you don't belong. Wanna help me with something? You scratch my ass, I'll scratch yours.
I need to get to Addermeyer Institute. Can you help me with that?
Yeah, I know how to do that. You go get a body for me, and I'll help you with your problem. Don't worry, he's already dead.
A body? That's odd. From where?
The overseers are holding him at their outpost. They think he was a kind of a witch. I want the body for reasons of my own. Sneak in and take it, then meet me in the old basement below the dentist office near there.
I'll think about it.
A new customer with coin, I bet. This is what I have for upgrading your equipment. Enjoy the air here. I, for one, ain't selling fermented shark. I don't give discounts.
is looking for me. It might pay to be discreet.
Going crazy.
Something feels.
My brother-in-law tried to get me to sign on with a mining crew. No way out.
Huh? Is someone there? In a cage of iron and toppled into the canal. Her corruption was eradicated for the safety of all those who lived around her, all of you. We harden ourselves to the cries of the apostate, to the heretic, and in doing, we saved countless others from the horrible discord that awaits beyond death. Let not the wanderer into your home, friends. Avoid the stranger, for their time to sink roots into the bedrock of the community has passed. Those who wander are untethered by family and neighbors for reasons tested and true. It is oft because they have turned their backs.
What's he going on about?
Beats me. Half the shit they say makes no sense.
Is that the 9 structures?
Stay to the flesh that is familiar. That of the fowl,
What's the
sheep,
difference?
the ox, and fish from the cold ocean.
Those who taste the flesh of the rat risk drifting through the void for all the remaining hours of all the remaining years, until the world is swallowed itself by the void, and all manner of things are destroyed. Set a table for your family that will keep them safe. Lay out...
I'll help you search the place. You saw something?
Hello, hello. Welcome.
Keep your eyes peeled. We must find these heretics. Nothing here. What? Stop! Can't escape. I will kill you for that. Defend yourself. I'll cure the world from the likes of you. Time to execute the blasphemer. I'll perform rites over your corpse, blasphemer.
Someone! Protect me! I don't want to die! Guards! That's someone! That's not right!
What's going on?
What's going on here?
Victor! Wait, where is she? Did you hear that? I'll find you, you know.
Sometimes I remember the breeze on my skin.
What a day. The dinner service was late.
There is corruption here. It beckons you. Promises riches and power. So much temptation. to look upon the world, I see so much. Once, nearly all things were hidden.
Move along. We're conducting a search for heretical artifacts. This area is restricted on the authority of the Abbey. No one is allowed inside.
Got to ask her where she had her silver embroidered jacket.
I got stung by a bloodfly once. Arm swelled up, something awful.
I am certain we will find what we're looking for. Root out the signs of corruption. Seek the scribblings and scratchings of heresy.
Miserable rat. I told you what would happen if you reported me. I warned you. Please, you gave me no choice.
The wall of light. From the time of the...
Too late for that, Rapallo. Guess what happens next?
I see a mine collapsing on a dozen workers. Beggars succumbs to bloodflies. Why do so many have so little? It was never meant to be this way.
Move along. We're conducting a search for heretical artifacts.
What? Here? Listen, I only need
This
to...
area is restricted on the authority of the Abbey. No one is allowed in.
What's the matter? You saw something?
By the strictures! Isn't she the woman on the poster?
Dig deep, brother. Remember that the profane seeks to hide itself.
You know not the mind of the...
Karnaca was a lovely city once, before the Duke began choking the life out of the place, before the Crown Killer started painting the walls red. Now you're here, and I have to wonder whether you're gonna give it that final nudge, or pull it back from the edge. We've both seen cities go bad before. Vermin, blood, and betrayal. It's happening again. I hope you're ready.
Huh? Something is amiss. Some heathen grown bold by these times. I shall not abide the footfall of a blasphemous wanderer.
Sometimes I wonder if it wouldn't be better to craft the music boxes at each enclave. Here in the city, for instance. Instead, they're made in a few locations, kept from us, and shipped out. It seems dangerous.
Far worse to have the knowledge and construction materials scattered across the Isles. The metals used to make the devices are unusually rare. The techniques, if applied by anyone but the most faithful, resolute overseers, would border on heresy.
Am I being presumptuous?
What's going on? Wait here. Just checking something.
What? Somebody's down!
Better safe than sorry.
There's nothing to do. I'll have a look around. Someone there?
Hello? Well, no idea what the...
I'll stand against the faithless any day.
You aren't going anywhere!
I smell heresy on you.
She can't escape! I know an agent of the Outsider when I see one.
Bleeding.
I'll feed you to the hounds.
Instead, they're made in a few locations, kept from us, and shipped out. It seems dangerous.
Far worse to have the knowledge and construction materials scattered across the Isles. The metals used to make the devices are unusually rare. The techniques, if applied by anyone but the most faithful, resolute overseers, would border on heresy.
I suppose you're correct. It grieves me to imagine what cultists might accomplish if they took the music boxes and perverted them to their own ends.
Exactly, brother. Much better to protect such a powerful tool. Assemble them in secret and dispatch them across the... What was that?
Now I feel remorse. It will bother me all the night. Oh! That's not natural.
Hey, you!
What was that?
This area's
Did you
off
hear that?
limits.
Accept your fate, what? Mystery. Yeah, what was that?
Anyone here? Show yourself. Hello? Anybody? Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have time for that.
Someone there.
Probably too late. No, nobody there.
Nice overseer, Liam Byrne.
Be close. Anyway, I'm ready. I'll just be waiting. It won't be long.
Hey, you, come here!
I'll perform rites over your corpse, blasphemer. Defend yourself! I smell heresy on you.
Shame on you!
I lost her. Are you all right?
I'll stand against the faithless any day!
I can smell the
Where
stink
is-
of heresy.
Damn it.
Where is she? So close.
Look everywhere!
Keep your eyes peeled.
Anything yet, brother?
I'll find nothing here.
You can't stay hidden forever.
You don't stand a chance. Anyway,
Let's find this interloper.
why do I have goosebumps all of a sudden? I'll cure the world from the likes of you. Go back to the void, monster! What is this monstrosity?
Feed you to the hounds.
Surrender and die!
Instead, they're made in a few locations, kept from us, and shipped out. It seems dangerous.
Far worse to have the knowledge of construction materials scattered across the Isles. The metals used to make the devices are unusually rare. The techniques, if applied by anyone but the most faithful, resolute overseers, would border on heresy.
I suppose you're correct. It grieves me to imagine what cultists might accomplish if they took the music boxes and perverted them. Huh?
Oh! What? Somebody's down!
Nothing here.
I don't like that.
Let's have a look around. Hello?
I smell heresy on you! I'll shoot! By the strictures! You're not supposed to be here.
Vice Overseer Lindbergh.
This heretic's body is important, even though I don't fully understand the situation. We'll wait for the Vice Overseer.
When should Byrne arrive?
He's engaged currently. He'll send someone else, maybe Overseer Karnaca. Until then, we stay where we are.
Won't the heretic's corpse attract blood flies, brother?
No, I've dusted it already. We should be fine here for now. But mark me, anyone who shows up here has ill will at heart. There are no coincidences in Karnaca.
We will burn a bright fire with our virtuous action.
glittering thing. That's all it was. A bauble, a trinket. Yet it caught my eye. Why be tempted by such gilded nothings?
Let's have a look.
I swear I saw something.
I'll find you, you know. Hello? Anybody? Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have time for that.
Still no word from our sisters. Strange. Very strange indeed. I must draw strength from my brothers. For all we...
No! Hey, watch out! What?
That's it. The body Mindy sent me after.
to hear them talk. They're called lower class for a reason.
Last time? No.
Come on. Hey, you got him. Put it down in the hole. Good job. Take this.
I won't ask you why you needed that. So how do I get to Addermire?
I just sent one of my boys to turn off the power to the carriage rails. When the juice is off, you can walk along the rails and get where you need to go. On the other side, there's a Addermire.
Better than nothing. Thanks for your help.